I've always known I was different. Ever since I was a kid, my attractions didn't align with what society expected of me. I'm a 23-year-old male, but I'm deeply attracted to young children, both boys and girls. I've struggled with this reality for years, feeling immense shame, guilt, and isolation. I know I could never act on these feelings, as harming children is unforgivable and unacceptable. But I can no longer bear the weight of keeping this secret buried inside me. Today, I decided to come out to the most important people in my life, my family. My mom, dad, and two older sisters. We gathered in the living room, and after taking a deep breath, I began to speak. Mom, Dad, Sis, there's something I need to tell you all. I've been carrying a heavy secret for a long time now, and I believe it's important for me to share it with you today. My mom's eyes widened in confusion, while my dad's brow furrowed, sensing that whatever I was about to say would be significant. My sisters exchanged worried glances. I took another deep breath and continued, I'm sexually attracted to children, young children, boys and girls. A heavy silence fell over the room. The only sound was the ticking of the clock on the wall. I could see the shock and disbelief etched on their faces. I quickly clarified, I want to make it clear that I would never, ever harm a child. I could never do anything to hurt an innocent young person. I'm only sharing my attractions, not my actions. My mom was the first to react, her eyes welling up with tears. How could you say such a thing? You're scaring me, son. She shook her head in dismay. My dad stood up abruptly, his chair screeching loudly against the hardwood floor. He pointed a finger at me, his face red with anger and disgust. You get out of my house, you're a disgrace. I don't want to see you again until you get help and fix this thing you have. He spat the words thing like it was poisonous. I turned to my sisters, hoping to see some compassion, but they quickly got up and followed my dad's lead, shaking their heads and walking out of the room. I was left alone, feeling more alone than ever before. I had hoped for acceptance and understanding, but I had only brought anger, fear, and rejection. I know I can never change who I am attracted to, but I can choose how I act. And I choose to never act on those attractions. I will always prioritize the safety, well-being, and innocence of children above everything else. But the isolation of being a map is still overwhelming at times. I just wish my family could have been more understanding and compassionate. But I know I did the right thing by coming out. It's just an incredibly difficult path to walk alone.